going to briefly show you guys the workspace. So here you can see the place where all the machines get tested and all the spare parts. There's also a workroom here upstairs. It's a little bit hard to see, but that's where we work. That's where all the magic happens. And now we will continue outside.
Yes, let's go, guys.
We're at the workroom, like at the office, and we've just filmed a brief tour, and now we just want to briefly discuss some of the things we went through in the past 3 months here in Nairobi, Kenya, some of the challenges we faced, some of our memories. We also want to do some interviews, and yeah, let's just get into it.
Yeah, so for me, one of my biggest challenges was that the Dutch directness is not always very appreciated here. Like, for example, when I'm writing an email, I'm very straight to the point. But one guy, he told me, no wonder that you don't have any response, because your email sucks. So I had to rewrite it. So that was some intercultural communication skills that I had to learn during the past few months. And I think I'm honestly getting better in it. So yeah, everybody can learn.
Definitely, yeah. I think the cultural differences and like the intercultural communication has been like a new experience for all of us. We really have to get used to the way that people talk here and the way people approach each other. It's very warm and friendly, but it's also very like sometimes difficult to understand because people don't really say it like it is the way they do in the Netherlands. And yeah, also in the workplace, like when we first got here, we're at a startup firm, so there's a lot of chaos and like things are not really set out. Like we don't have a plan for the day or like a week meeting. You know, we don't do everything in a very structured way. So it's quite challenging coming here to understand what exactly people wanted from us, because they wanted a lot, but not all of it would work in the time that we had. And we also did not necessarily always have the knowledge or the resources to do it. For example, we're doing an internship in marketing and sales, and most of what we've learned is also like just through like trial and error and looking up different theory and facts, because neither of us, like, we all don't really have that background. So that was definitely a bit challenging for all of us, but it was also a really nice way to gain knowledge because we were very much forced to just find out for ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think another big challenge was the transport in Kenya, because our first trip was from Nairobi to Nakuru. Nakuru is, I think, 200 or 100 kilometers or something, and we thought that we can be there in just 1 hour, but it took almost 10 hours. So that's also a very big challenge in this country, and that were our challenges.
Okay, I will now walk you through the different phases of our project. In the first phase, it was pretty much soaking up information and getting to know the company. We talked a lot with the people from Agsol and we made an outline of the project.
Okay, the second phase was the field trips. We went 2 times to Nakuru, 1 time to Kakamega, and there we visited NGOs, distributors and farmer groups, and trying to make sales and interviewing them.
And the third and final phase is all about putting it together. So all the experiences that we've had, we want to write them down now. We want to give Agsol a comprehensive report that they can use for future sales, future business, future interns. And yeah, the challenges that we've had, we've also had a lot of great moments here, and we wanted to share a few today. After a lot of pitching that we've done and some field work, we met a guy here in Nairobi named Felix, and he owns this NGO called Sunrem. And he was immediately very enthusiastic about the mill, and he actually arranged that we could go to his hometown Kakamega and demonstrate it. And yeah, it was really cool to just experience what it's like to have a successful pitch and to get someone really excited. And yeah, that was quite special.
Yeah, and in addition to that, another really big highlights for me was like doing the demonstrations in Kakamega in front of all of the farmers. The people were just reacting very positively, and they all wanted to taste the maize, and they were really liking it. So it was just really nice to have such a positive response from the crowd.
And another good memory was that we made some friends at the company, Kenyan friends, and we went a couple times out with them. So that was also a good memory.
Yeah, we also had like a team building experience here. We played games all together with the team, and they just show a lot of appreciation for us. So that's, yeah, really nice to have that experience. Hello, Kurgat.
Yes, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm very fine.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
How do you think that Agsol makes an impact?
Agsol is making a lot of impact since it's making a very good machine that is used for milling, and in Kenya, maize is one of the best food we have, so it's really impactful in the society currently in the economy. Yeah.
Right, thank you, Asante.
Asante.
Het product waar het allemaal om draait, de millingmachine van Agsol. Dus hier wordt een soort van kap nog bovenop om het in te kunnen gooien.